Number 10. The Red Ranger becomes an adventurer in another world. So we've all seen the isekai but with a hero trope, right? But what happens when your Red Ranger, not the team, just the leader, gets plucked from their world and tossed into a fantasy realm? This one's fun because it flips the usual team spirit vibe on its head. Our Red Ranger has to adjust from having a whole squad to basically being a lone wolf. No Blue Ranger for backup, no Yellow Ranger cracking jokes, just him and a sword. What I love here is the mix of over-the-top tokusatsu energy with RPG-style adventure. It's like Power Rangers got drunk, tripped, and woke up in Dragon Quest. The humor is sharp, but it's not just gags. There's actually some great development as the Red Ranger learns he's more than just the face of the group. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 9. No Longer Allowed in Another World. This title sounds like it's about a guy who got banned from a fantasy realm for bad behavior, which, honestly, I'd watch. But in reality, it's about an author who dies in our world and gets reincarnated into a magical land, only to realize it's nothing like his dreams. This is darker and more satirical than you'd expect. It takes shots at the usual isekai cliches, like, oh, you're the chosen one, and replaces them with harsh and sometimes downright absurd realities. The comedy is morbid, the tone shifts like crazy, and the MC has this dry, cynical wit that makes every episode worth it. I swear, this anime feels like Konosuba and ReZero had a sarcastic, slightly depressed child. Number 8. Ishura. Alright, technically this one got some attention, but not nearly enough. Ishura is for those who love their reincarnation anime with an epic, almost mythological scale. The premise? The Demon King is dead, and the world's strongest warriors, many of whom are reincarnations of legendary heroes, are fighting to decide who gets to be the next big deal. It's gorgeous. The fight choreography looks like it was storyboarded by someone who spends their weekends reenacting sword battles in their backyard. Respectfully. And the world building? Absolutely massive. Every episode feels like it could be a finale. The only downside is, you really need to pay attention, or you'll blink and miss some insane character backstory. But for lore lovers, this is gold. Number 7. El Hazard, The Magnificent World. We're throwing it back to the 90s with this one, and let me tell you, El Hazard is chef's... Wait, can't say that. Fine. It's a work of art. It's about a group of high school students who get teleported to a fantasy world, and while it's not technically reincarnation, the vibes are all there. What makes this stand out is the mix of high-stakes adventure and that classic retro anime charm, bright colors, dramatic speeches, and yes, some gloriously over-the-top villains. Also, the soundtrack slaps. Like you could put this OST on while cooking dinner and suddenly feel like you're saving the world. Number 6. Brave Story. This one hurts a little because it should be talked about way more. Brave Story follows a boy who gets the chance to enter a magical world to change his fate. It's heartfelt, adventurous, and honestly has some heavy emotional beats for a shonen series. The reincarnation element here is more spiritual. Our MC basically leaves behind his old self to become someone braver, stronger, and kinder. It's got this Narnia meets Full Metal Alchemist vibe that makes you want to hug the main character and then immediately cheer him on. Fair warning, keep tissues nearby. Number 5, The Weakest Tamer began a journey to pick up trash. Don't let the title fool you. This is one of the sweetest reincarnation stories you'll find. Our MC gets reincarnated in a world where everyone's ranked by magical skill, and she's, well, rock bottom. Instead of giving up, she starts collecting things other people throw away, and slowly builds her strength and companions from literally nothing. There's a warmth to this anime that feels like being wrapped in a blanket while it's raining outside. Plus, her relationship with her slime companion? Adorable. Like, I'd die for that little blob. Number 4, Kamikatsu. Working for God in a godless world. Okay, so this one is weird. And I mean that in the best possible way. The MC dies in a freak accident and wakes up in a world where religion doesn't exist, except for one hilariously overpowered goddess who's basically a chaotic older sister. The comedy here is absurd, like Konosuba turned up to 11, but under the humor, there's some clever commentary about belief, faith, and power. Also, the goddess's facial expressions are meme material. You'll be pausing episodes just to take screenshots. Number 3, Otaku Elf. This isn't your typical battle-heavy reincarnation story. Instead, it's about a modern-day elf shrine maiden who is way too comfortable being a shut-in gamer. The reincarnation angle is subtle, but the charm here is in the character interactions. The humor is relatable, especially if you've ever spent an entire weekend gaming and then realized it's Monday. The relationship between the elf and the humans around her is wholesome, but also full of light teasing and ridiculous situations. Basically, if you want to break from all the save-the-world drama and just want to hang out with quirky characters, this is your stop. Number 2, Dimension Movement of Nazca. This one's old school and criminally slept on. The MC and his friends get pulled into an ancient Incan reincarnation conflict. Yes, you heard that right, and have to settle a centuries-old grudge. The reincarnation here is literal. These characters are the rebirths of ancient warriors, and their past lives start influencing their actions in the present. It's got this cool blend of mysticism, history, and 90s anime energy. The animation is dated, sure, but there's a raw passion in it that newer, overly polished series sometimes lack. Number 1, Ya Boy Kongming. I know, you're thinking, isn't this more of a music anime? Yes, but hear me out. Zhuge Liang, the legendary Chinese tactician, gets reincarnated in modern-day Japan and decides to help an aspiring singer achieve her dreams. It's hilarious, it's heartfelt, and it's a masterclass in blending genres. The way Kongming uses ancient military strategy to plan concerts and boost social media engagement? Genius. Plus, the music is genuinely great. You'll be humming some of these tracks for weeks. This is proof that reincarnation anime doesn't always have to be about swords and magic. It can be about chasing your dreams with the help of a 3rd century genius. And there you have it. 10 reincarnation shonen anime that deserve way more hype than they get. Whether you're in the mood for heartfelt journeys, absurd comedy, or epic battles, there's something here for you. So next time you're scrolling for a new watch, give these a shot. You might just find your next obsession.